go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance between us recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know, she doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's like, what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, you know, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys?
Not more than doubts, it's more, if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into. So this is more of a clarity thing for myself. Like, the stories don't be matched up all the time. I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, you know, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. You know, she's a nice looking woman, so, you know, it's always opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will, but you know, never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy. You don't know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away?
Yeah.
You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state? I can't get down with that.
He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, you know, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
All right, guys, here we go. Moment of truth, moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. For some time, Dre eventually texted me that he had arrived.
Oh, says he's parking.
Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet, I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are, there they are.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, nigga. It's been a minute, man. You good?
My girl right here.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit.
Real spacious.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriends here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already gonna be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, you know, chill, have fun at, and then you can put the tables over there. Exactly, exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts.
Give it like a dance floor feel.
Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Locking the nigga in, man, you feel me?
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Hell yeah, man, I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in houses. So
how you like it?
If you ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent, you feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro. And I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce you.
We ain't been having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet. I got you.
Daylon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
So yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my producer.
Pull up.
We was down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you said she makes music.
She doing me, she rapping and
Okay.
trying to get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case you turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was gonna take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's gonna be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really,
She's still
trying to
getting her.
What kind of music do you do?
rap.
You rap, you straight rap genre.
Yeah.
So you wanna be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
Some like a little bit, a lot of, mixed a little bit.
Oh yeah? You like to talk your
Yeah, a little bit.
You like to talk your
A little bit.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Right.
outside.
And I feel like
You know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Right.
Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's, yeah. You go to Poppy's. Dream,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room.
We did this.
Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. I let you express yourself. It's
okay.
good stuff.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So.
I was gonna say, because you gotta get some branding behind you for sure.
Going out, networking.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were gonna give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called WAP.
Hello.
Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while. I'll say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like that's the passion
It
or?
gives me money, so yeah, I got a lot of clients.
Okay.
She said it gives me money.
Give me money, okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening it up.
Okay.
She's comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she liked to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
She's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like, you could have.
Yeah, you right, but
Okay.
all right.
Okay, bye.
Is that her mad?
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
A little bothered.
Okay.
You just left me here, but
You guys usually gotta talk to each other like.
she always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on the. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami?
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What she say?
I guess.
Dang.
We gotta get you
I'm
up.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Let
Like-
me go check on see where the he at.
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle. Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked up, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he bowed out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's gotta leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater. If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
So what you do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping, you don't sing at all?
No.
No?
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
The voice ain't hit it though.
I got a little vocals, we can maybe teach you a little something, yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive?
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay, don't be shy. Don't be shy, yeah, don't be shy. You've got the body. You've got the body, you've got the look, you've got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there, though.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you say, you see King Lon, this is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
Yeah, it took time to come.
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
Ah, my boy.
Daylon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
You right here.
So, oh, you giving hugs? Okay, nice.
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
Yeah, it's so
I got a little
early.
faith in her. We early in the game.
Yeah.
She a little talkative, but I live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I hang out with my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't.
give you 3.
The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat.
Want
Like
more.
I want to eat. Like if,
more.
yeah, like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa. And Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we can try that together. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. But nah, Javier's is dope. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable, you know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location though.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do?
I'm like I said, I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When we gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
Ooh, it's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out? I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date, then we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's today's date?
Today the 20th.
Today the 23rd.
The 23rd.
23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't doing no guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No.
Oh.
That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me. That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
213.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, he talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's gotta really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day two.
She's talking about.
If she tell me it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
you're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that.
I'm gonna go get some dinner or something, get a couple of drinks. Maybe we go dance.
Okay.
You say you like to dance, so
Be dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay. Give me a 360. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. Ooh.
That's it.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
Oh, you ain't that loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag, at least to me it is. Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. It's 300.
You just gave her money. Bro.
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at it.
Bro.
She just put it in her pocket.
She just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh.
Yeah, like nightlife.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of dance did you say?
She said the other dancing.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh.
Like nightlife.
Okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance. You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing? Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't
Is that
have
what she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's a bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Oh, you should come to my club to see me.
I will. Where you work at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come see me? Bro. No. Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for did you know she was a dancer at a club?
Hell no.
Oh my God, dude.
He didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely
time,
no
bro.
idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you don't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way. No,
She did nails. That's all I know.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man, honestly, to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out.
More than going out.
I want to order.
I take it a little.
Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. I can only say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. What you tell me? How you feel?
You handsome.
Am I?
You my type.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
yeah, this is
She sees
no,
the
this
money.
is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's the client.
And you say you do your nails yourself?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing,
Yeah.
get flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of,
Yeah.
and you gonna pay for me and
Yeah.
give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family and you out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
Yeah, that's a
She's
lot.
never talked to you about this.
Never.
She's never brought it up. You've never, nothing. Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
That's what I wanted.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known, because you said she got
how
a
we
name
met
now.
up, like, it wasn't on no like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like, not like this, no. Like, hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too? You seen her now?
Good. Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Okay.
Of course.
So you gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you lead the way.
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way, no way, no way, no way, no
They going to my bedroom? What the
No way, no way.
Nah, they better not go to my
We're gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing? Nah.
This is my
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say, I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh my God.
Damn.
All right, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
She's a nice one. Yeah, she's a bad one.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know. This gonna be good.
Was she referring to being a when she said
Yeah,
that?
she said it multiple times.
So she was dead ass like,
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games.
She's flushing. She's coming out right now. You good? You good?
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
Giving what?
You said you broke out the you out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit, it's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna ask you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing. You out here, I left you in here just to get you on some motivation to get on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him, I'm glad at him.
Don't get mad at him.
Yeah, I know what you
What
about
you
now.
telling me for?
I know what you about now though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that.
Yeah.
You should have told me that from the get-go.
Be mad
We could have been on
at
something
him.
different. But if that's what you looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
You talking about babies and oh, I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool though. But you don't gotta lie to me like that.
Well,
That's up. I ain't gotta never nothing. What you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him though?
You divulging the
You
truth of
left
your
me.
lifestyle. You living a whole different
You
lifestyle.
left
You're not
me
like that.
here with
Just so
him.
you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me this from the get-go
I don't have
though.
to tell
Why you
you
couldn't me from the
nothing.
get-go? We
'Cause I
could
don't have to
have
tell
we
you
could have been on the
that.
same page. I could have.
Relax.
I'm
I have to
asking
tell
now.
you.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden you going. But why you telling me this now?
never
Why you
asked
couldn't?
me.
You didn't even know this
I have
nigga.
no money. So what?
You didn't even
brought
know
me
this nigga.
here.
Yeah, I brought you here to
You
hang
left
out and
me
chill.
with a nigga I don't know.
To do some producing music. Talking about you want some
left me
music.
here with
You
a
ain't.
nigga that
It's
I
all
don't
good.
know.
You ain't really down
I
for the
don't
team.
know
You
him,
saying
but
some
you
shit like
brought me here
that.
and you
Yes.
left me. That don't make
Yes.
sense.
You was a test and you failed.
I'll be back.
You gave a number. Talking about you gonna be with.
You be back.
I ain't gonna be back with. Let this nigga give you some money. You put it in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All that prop.
wasn't fake.
Everything on camera.
It
You
wasn't
thought
fake.
you thought you was
It
doing
wasn't.
some green as.
Wasn't.
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything, 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
you
I
would've-
guess we not. I guess I must be the trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my car? You gonna answer me?
Oh.
Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
And I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can
good.
do
It's all good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
No.
I thought you was doing nails.
I moved.
I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
Back
though?
up.
How many clients you got though? You
Back
ain't getting no
up.
real money.
Back
You ain't
your ass
getting
up.
no real money.
Back your
Yeah,
ass
all
up.
right. Yeah,
Back
you
your
feeling
ass
yourself.
up.
You feeling
Back
yourself
your
here,
ass up.
sneaking around
Yeah.
on some sleazy.
You don't like
was-
that.
Yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the
Talking
test.
too
You
much.
took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. I'm a.
can
You know
shake.
what?
I ain't going
I'm
nowhere.
a shake.
You can shake.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Lame ass. You look good.
Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
More than you.
Make that money, ho.
Oh, weak ass.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
I don't have to tell him anything. Is there a reason why I gotta tell him this was going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
What's wrong with that?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread.
I never. I mean,
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you a dancer instead of your man.
I don't owe him nothing. He's a stranger.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
No, I don't have to tell what I do.
For a couple dollars?
I mean,
It is what it is.
Couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price.
It is what it is. You can give me $100.
300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred.
You gave me more than
I give you a few
$100.
hundred.
You gave me more than
That's your price?
You gave me more than $100.
That's your price though?
I never told y'all the price.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
I can go.
You can.
I brought me here. Don't forget that.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home?
And you can leave
good?
too.
Sorry?
I don't own car, but I'll Uber to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
Shitty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a
So can I answer like an honest question? Like why keep him around?
He wants to be around. I'm not keeping nobody around.
So why were you in it in the first place? Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything.
Okay.
We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you to.
And so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
You are terrible.
I keep asking the same question. I can't answer.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at the
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass boy.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved away. She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
Today we're helping Xavier place his girlfriend Bella to a loyalty test.
If I were to put a girl to a test like this, she would have probably failed. So I'm hoping that, it's different for somebody else.
Our decoy Cameron will be the one testing Bella's loyalty. He's gonna pretend to be rich, hit on her, and then eventually ask her on a date.
So how you like the crib? Like you really like the house? Like
I love it.
you love it? Come out here a little more, spend a little bit more time, you know what I'm saying? Like this could be your reality, you know what I'm saying? Is that something that you would be interested in?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Great, man.
Good. Welcome to your crib, bro.
Hey, man. Good to be home.
So, Xavier, you managed to get away.
I know. I told her that I was doing training because I had onboarding since I just got this job. So I mean, she didn't really question it too much.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Did she get suspicious or anything?
No, she didn't.
We're Gucci.
Yeah,
good?
we're good.
Okay, cool.
Xavier just got a new job, so in order to meet us up, he told Bella that he had a mandatory training that he couldn't miss for a couple of hours.
She doesn't know exactly how long, but I just told her I just had paperwork to sign and a couple trainings to do.
Now this loyalty test actually began yesterday. We instructed Xavier to bring Bella to this restaurant to have lunch with his supposed friend Ken. This was phase 1 of our test.
I'm definitely gonna test her and see what she wants to do, but all in all, man, I really do hope she passes.
After waiting for some time, Xavier eventually texted Ken that he was here.
I don't see them anywhere. Do you see them?
Nah, I don't see them.
Oh, there they are. I see them.
Dude, what's up? Oh, bro, it's been forever, dude. Hello, man. How you been?
Chilling.
Sorry, Bella.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, I'm
Nice
Ken.
to meet you.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about you. You guys ready to get something to eat?
Ken is pretending to be Xavier's friend whom Bella has never met. We knew she wouldn't question this because, well, Bella hasn't met any of Xavier's friends. You see, she actually lives in a different state. Yeah, these two are in a long-distance relationship, and that's one of the reasons why Xavier wanted to test Bella. She and Xavier met while Xavier was out in Arizona doing a fitness expo. He's into fitness, and she's a college student there. She also dances and bartends part-time, which is useful information that Cameron will use to his advantage.
I actually met her on campus. She goes to school.
That's cool. What are you going to school for right now?
Psychology.
Now, yeah, while California and Arizona ain't exactly the furthest, 400 miles is still 400 miles.
At first, I thought it was 100% that I was gonna work. I didn't realize how hard it would actually be, once I actually started doing it and I'm far away from her.
Yeah.
But slowly, recently, it's been getting we've been lagging on each other. It's not even just the fact that it would be just her. Sometimes I'll be lagging too, but I feel like she kind of does it in kind of spite.
You got eyes on them, right, Andrew?
Yeah, we're 2 over.
So yeah, so what you say you've been up to recently?
Gym. Just got the new gig selling home theater stuff.
I see why he's kind of tripping. I mean, she's pretty, and she's, she's in college, she's a bartender, she's a dancer. She has a lot of things that would attract guys to her. And it's college, they all have the same goal. Nobody's in there looking for love or anything like that. They're looking for a good time.
How do you like being out here in California?
I mean, I just got here today.
What's
nice? It's not
Sana's like dead.
In order to pull this test, Xavier convinced Bella to fly out to California. She would be staying with him over the weekend, but we helped him cover her flights and her expenses here. I honestly felt a little bad because she thought she was gonna be here on a weekend's vacation, but we gotta help the homie pull this test. Long distance relationships, as is, are hard. And honestly, if she's willing to cheat here in California while on vacation, he's gotta for sure drop her after that, because who knows what she'd be willing to do 400 miles away in Arizona when he's not there.
So what do you guys have planned for this weekend?
We talked about going to the beach, beer.
I was gonna say, bro, if you're not doing anything, you should come visit my place. It's like about 10 minutes away from the beach, actually.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down. Would you be down?
Yeah. The purpose for this phase was to invite the couple over to Ken and Cameron's supposed home.
It's actually Cameron's house.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Well, I know you didn't really like talk to him that much, but
you stay with him?
I stay with him. Yeah, I stay with him.
Wow.
I've never met a shy bartender or a dancer before, but we still wanted to ease this test in. We didn't want to make Bella suspicious or uncomfortable.
Worst case scenario, she's got no choice, you know?
For sure.
We want to make her feel like she has a choice, but at the end of the day,
she does not have a choice. You're coming to my house.
It sounds bad, but it's true. Bella was staying with Xavier, so she had to do what he was down to do.
Bro, do you remember how I used to be really into Funko Pops? This might seem really childish, Bella, but I have a huge buyer tomorrow that's picking up like a few $1,000s worth of my collection tomorrow, dude.
Oh, wow.
Phase 1 was a success. The couple was invited over and Ken began laying down the building blocks for the rest of our plan.
I feel like it's better to, yeah, for sure, to make it like a more multiple step plan, just because we try to like, I feel like rush it all in one day.
Yeah.
It won't be as realistic. Yeah. At least like I'm thinking like that's how she'll think.
I agree.
Like she might catch on or something, but.
Alrighty, bro. Good luck, man. Once you get back, you'll see Ken out here. You'll meet up with him, and we're in the zone, okay? We're going, okay?
All right,
cool? You got it? All right, we'll see you, bro.
Xavier began making his way back home. He would be bringing Bella over within the next 2 hours, exactly as they planned yesterday. This gave us more than enough time to make sure we were ready to go for phase 2 of this test.
I don't have a good feeling that she's gonna pass this test.
You don't think she's gonna pass?
No.
Why don't you think that?
Because they already seem to have trust issues with each other.
She lives in LA, she lives in Arizona. You don't get to see what she does every day, so I could understand why he would have paranoia, but it doesn't mean she's cheating.
I'm not even sure that she's cheating right now, but I do think given the opportunity for something better, she may cheat.
Oh, okay. Xavier just texted me that he is 10 minutes out. Ken, I think you should just start getting into position.
Remember to take the walkie with you. Over.
10-4, copy on that.
All right, here we go, guys. This is it.
We were now only 10 minutes away from showtime.
They're having a long distance relationship right now.
Long distances work. I have a friend, his girlfriend's in Tennessee, he's out in LA, and they make it work.
Ken was dating someone from Paris and was literally flying from every other weekend.
It's crazy.
And they still had loyalty issues.
He just said parking should be there right now. Here we go. Where are they gonna come from is the question. Where did they park?
Yo, what's up, X?
What's up, Ken?
Oh man, how you doing?
Good.
You came, bro.
Bro, whose M3 is this?
Oh, dude, that's actually Cameron's, bro.
Bro, no way.
I know, it's pretty sick, huh? Bella, how are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. As you can see, these are all the pops that I have.
So the couple arrives, greets Ken, and he shows off his Pops collection. If you guys recall, yesterday Ken told them this.
I have a huge buyer tomorrow that's picking up like a few $1,000s worth of my collection tomorrow, dude.
Oh, wow.
Ken is pretending to collect and resell Funko Pops. Supposedly, he's got to drop these off to a big buyer today, but in reality, we're using these Pops as Xavier and Ken's excuse to exit the scene.
This is the house.
Yo, no way. What's going on, X? Damn, it's been a minute, dog. You straight? Man, you look good, man.
The goal right here is to make Bella comfortable. The plan is to leave her by herself with Cameron, so we don't need her to be shy or nothing like that.
So you live in Arizona now? Oh, okay.
We're talking about like walking the pier, but like I could...
No, we can do that today.
Yeah. We live, bro, this is right near the pier, dude. So we can go to the pier, chill. After sunset, hey, we can come back here and just chill out by the pool and like that.
The guys continue breaking the ice, and Cameron nonchalantly continues to show off his lavish home. The odds of Bella cheating with a guy who's a whole state away are slim. If this guy is rich, though, that might even out the playing field.
Everything so far is going as planned.
Do you like party out in Arizona? Like, how's the vibe out there? Like, is it kind of not much to do? But you'll love it out here in LA. Like,
all right, it's good. We're getting her talking. Sounds like she's opening up. It's all good.
We got this room here. It's like a game room that we have. Earlier, we were playing some Connect 4 and stuff like that, bro.
Now, instead of selling Funko Pops or just pretending to be rich, was going as planned. We now just had to get Cameron and Bella by themselves.
Do you know what Funko Pops are? Like the little, yeah, like the little dolls. You don't have any?
You know, actually, what time is it? Hold it.
Okay, here we go.
I'm actually supposed to meet with the buyer.
Oh,
So I gotta get going. Do you still want to go with me?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to see that.
I think maybe only one of you guys can fit because I don't really have that much space, to be honest. But it's literally gonna be like 10, 15 minutes.
Would you mind staying for like a little bit?
Like how long?
You said it was gonna be quick, so I mean, yeah, it's no problem. We'll do something. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be quick.
Just around the corner.
We'll be like right back. I promise.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, she can hang out here. That's no problem.
So with a little help from Cameron and some social pressure, Ken and Xavier are finally able to exit the scene.
Yeah, y'all drive safe, bro. We'll see when you get back.
Oh man, okay, cool. All we gotta do now is sneak him back into the house, and that's where Kyle comes in.
Yeah, just go down next to that car down there.
You sure you don't want anything to drink or a snack or a water? Yeah, I got you.
This house did not have a side entrance, so to sneak Xavier upstairs, he and Ken first pretend to drive off.
But yeah, let's play some Connect 4 over here.
After parking down the street, Ken and Xavier sneak their way to the side gate of the house.
Look at these sketchy mother go.
Someone's about to call the cops.
No, they're not black. Obviously, they're not gonna call the cops.
If it was you and me running,
they saw us running down the street and trying to break into the house.
we wouldn't even make it to the door.
Sergio, we're in position.
Copy that. Sending in Kyle. Kyle, go ahead and make your entrance.
Okay, I'm coming.
And with that, Kyle heads to the home to distract Cameron and Bella.
Kyle's heading in right now with a $100,000 watch.
So you're a bartender, you dance, you go to school. What do you study in school? Psychology. Oh, so you're like studying to be a mind reader.
Kyle's at the front door, Ken. You can go ahead and go to the corner.
Yeah, but
What do you do? Like, how do you get this out?
oh wait, hold on. The door's ringing. I think it's my assistant.
Hold your position. Hold your position. I'll tell you when she goes to the door.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, my dog?
How's it going, bro?
It's going good, man.
Okay, so I went to the Rolex store. They got your watch custom made. This is probably one of the craziest freaking watches I have ever seen in my entire life.
Hey, Bella, come take a look at this real quick. Where you at? Come around. I just got this new. Come check out this new Rolex real quick. Sorry, I don't want to be too far from the box.
She's going to the door. Wait there. Not yet.
Kyle, this is Bella. I'm gonna close this. I don't want the draft to come in or anything like that. How you feel about this watch? It's super, yeah.
Now, go.
When it first came out, it literally was selling for like $520K. Like it was an exclusive by John Mayer.
Oh my God, this is so badass.
I mean, to even be able to ordering with it says everything.
Appreciate you. You got the other thing to handle for me too, right?
Correct. Call me if you need anything.
Appreciate you. Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Very nice meeting you.
How's everything suspected? She's suspecting anything?
I don't think so.
No, it's good. Yeah, Gucci. Oh yeah.
That's my guy. But yeah, how do you feel about the watch? Do you really like it?
I do like it.
Yeah, I mean it's cool.
For you, I like it.
For me, smaller watches. Okay.
You should be taking her back to the game room right now.
All right, but let's head back to this game. You're not getting out of this ass whooping.
With Xavier now safely in the room, Cameron was free to start working his way into making his move.
I know that girl's about to fail hardcore.
Why? Because she saw how handsome and rich and flamboyant and sexy and good looking and charismatic and charming and amazing that you are? Is that what it is?
Flamboyant.
I don't know if Bella's gonna fail or not, but I think we did a hella good job making sure our decoy looked rich. The house, the car, the Rolex, I mean, that all might make a difference.
Let's play some Uno. Yeah, I got you. Damn. All right, there.
Hopefully Bella will remain loyal, because long distance cheating, whew, that is on a whole other level.
You know how to shuffle? Matter of fact, you shuffle.
No, you can shuffle.
No, I can shuffle. Okay, bet. Because I don't want no excuses. You being like, oh, you didn't sabotage the cars, blah, blah, blah. You know how to play Uno on tech, though? Man, I'm a talker. I've told you that's my love language. If I ain't talking no yeah. If I'm talking I'm with you for sure. You should definitely come out here some more for sure. Like, and you said that you're dancing and stuff like that too. Like, I got some connects. So I could really get you in some stuff. Like, ain't no work happening in Arizona. Like you said, you in the middle of nowhere, Arizona too. So, hey, now you gotta take those. You grab them. You go first though.
Anything a red flag for you yet?
Not necessarily. Nothing too bad, I guess.
And so with that, Cameron and Bella begin playing some Uno. Cameron uses the game to continue breaking the ice, getting friendly with her, and getting her to open up. Eventually, he switches to Connect 4, cueing us that he was getting ready to make his move.
He's gonna be making his move pretty soon here. Okay, so.
All right. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, oh, so you nervous. I got you nervous, huh? Nah, you didn't seem nervous ever since, Xavier left. I don't know, you just clumsy or you nervous?
I'm just clumsy.
I hear you. It's your turn, go ahead. I think, is it?
It is my turn.
Oh, okay. Thinking. Oh, you think, yeah, think hard. Don't think too long. Okay, bet. But anyway, yeah, like, So how you like the crib? Like you really like the house? Like
I do. I love it.
You love it?
It's so nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
I couldn't imagine living here.
I mean, you ain't gotta imagine, you know, you can come out here a little more, you know, spend a little bit more time, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, here we go. I think this might be it.
You ain't gotta imagine, you know what I'm saying? You can be reality, but, you know, that's on you.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, like, you can just come out more, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can show you around, like, you wanna hit the city? I know, like, the best steak houses. I know the best seafood. Like, what you into? What kind of food you like?
I like seafood.
Seafood, bet. We got Nobu right up the road. I know the manager and all that. Like, Nobu, it's like a sushi, like sushi, seafood. You like sushi?
Yeah.
For real, like, we can really do that. Like, you're real beautiful. Like, you got a cool vibe. You dress cool. Like, I think you'd be some good company for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that you would be interested in?
Maybe.
A little bit, maybe, yeah. I mean, do you guys have anything planned for today or tomorrow?
I mean, just so we're gonna hang out here today. I have to talk to him.
I got you. Well, tomorrow, like, I can make myself fully available to you. But if not,
I guess
then
I like could say like maybe. I don't know.
maybe. Let's do it. Here's my phone. Put your number in real quick, and then yeah, we'll get into it.
And so just like that, Bella gives Cameron her number and seemingly agrees to go to Nobu with him.
All right, bet. I gotta call it, because I don't know. You know, yeah, call it, because I don't know. You give me the wrong number, and I'm just sitting here calling.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I would classify this as a fail just yet. Bella's intentions weren't clear. Cameron came off a little rambly, nervous, and vague, if I'm being honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, he got the number, so we could move on to a phase 3.
You think she's saying this because she's just being nice, or because she just feels uncomfortable or awkward? You think she's just saying whatever he wants to hear? Just playing devil's advocate here, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we good. All right, bet. Well, that sounds good. Well, shit, tomorrow you better be free. You got clothes? Like, you got date night clothes? Or I gotta give my car, let you go shopping a little bit, because if you're going out with me, you gotta come correct. Like, you gotta come with some style.
I might have something I could wear.
You sure? You sure? I mean, I can buy you some. You want some little jewelry? Like, I got a black card. I can just like.
Okay, this began changing things for me. Now it's starting to sound like she's failing because Cameron is being more direct. Huh, I guess the man works backwards.
Money's no problem.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that? What else you like? Oh, you like the pool. We're talking about me. We ain't talking about no pool. But it's all right, we'll talk about that tomorrow at dinner. We ain't gotta worry about that right now.
You like outside.
You like all that. You like me?
Yeah.
You like me? Okay. I like you for sure. You cool. We'll see how you are tomorrow. You know, you a little shy now, but yeah, tomorrow we definitely gonna open you up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me finish busting your ass.
Yeah, by this little interaction alone, she clearly senses that he's flirting with her and she's not shutting it down. Is she into him though, or is she just into the money and the opportunity?
I don't want to say it's like a 100% fail so far. I want to see if she's maybe gonna like tell me about like and say like, oh, I was just doing that, I was uncomfortable, you were gone. Right. So that's what I'm hoping for. But at the same time, I don't know, that there's definitely better ways of going about that. Like,
Yeah. Ultimately, though, it's on you. I know you said you wanted to keep this thing going. You still want to do that?
Well, 100%.
And you're still cool with trying to finish it today?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cameron told Bella that they would hang out tomorrow, but the plan was to finish this test today. We already had an excuse to get Bella to come back.
I'm trying to stay optimistic that she's gonna tell me, but
yeah, and that too. Try to give her a chance to like come clean. To
say
tell
something.
you like, I can be like, oh, what you guys talk about, and then see what she says.
Should I be recording that part, or like somehow like voice memo or something? Or?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool if you could get it on a voice memo. That'd be actually really cool.
Okay.
That'd be actually really cool.
I need a little snack. You like a little snack out of the kitchen or anything like that? Sure? Yeah, come on.
For now, Cameron's job was done. Our new priority was to get Ken and Xavier back into the scene.
Hey Kyle, we need an excuse to get these guys back downstairs.
I got it.
And that was what he wanted to do for his birthday. So like, it was super cool though. It was like a Mario Kart thing. We drove through the city. Who is that? Oh. Lincoln,
Yes, sir.
what's up, my
How are you,
dog?
bro? I need your help with the car. Do you want to have her come out?
Yeah, hey, Bella, real quick, come here.
I wasn't entirely sure what the excuse to get Bella out the house was, but hey, when you're in a stranger's house, you usually do what they say.
Have you seen the new M3 competition sports before?
It's the new BMW. Not a lot
Yeah,
of people
literally
have
like
it quite
one of
yet.
350 ever made.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
The keys got locked inside, so I'm trying to figure out how to do it from your app.
Oh my god.
you think the outside is cool, wait till you see the inside. Go ahead, take a look.
Wow, I love the red.
Yeah.
So I guess the excuse was that the car keys were locked in the car and they needed Cameron's phone to unlock it. A little random and odd, but Bella didn't question it and it got the job done.
Alrighty, you guys are good. So crazy. As they come in, they go out. Ken, you're gonna not move your car back. You could just say that you parked it down the street, or heck, she might not even question it, but just leave your walkie outside and turn it off.
Copy on that. Do you have like a dream car or anything like that?
Yeah, I would like a Porsche.
A Porsche?
Alrighty guys, well, that's it. Damn.
That's probably them right now.
I'm a little on the fence where like I want to give her the benefit of the doubt and just think that she's just trying to be nice. Well, not trying to be nice. More like, hey, let me just tell him what he wants to hear.
We were keeping this test going, so we were gonna learn Bella's intentions soon enough. We just had to get her and Xavier out of there. And the excuse was that Xavier got called in for work. Remember, Xavier actually just got a new job, so we were using that to our advantage.
Did you get like a call or something?
They just called me in, but it's a new gig, so I don't really want to like.
Oh, you got called into like work?
Yeah.
They said that they gave it to you.
They did, but someone called out the closers, so I got a 4 hour.
Yeah, handle your business, bro. Like for sure.
You just started a new job.
If you guys are still down, maybe later tonight when I get out.
Probably work out better that way anyway. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. Hell yeah, good seeing you. Nice meeting you, Bella. We'll definitely be well acquainted. We'll talk soon.
And with that, phase 2 officially came to an end. The plan was to execute phase 3 in a couple of hours.
Her arms are folded, man.
Yeah, but did you see
think
the
she's
look?
gonna cheat?
But did you look at the look of her face when she saw that car?
Well, everybody looks at a car doesn't mean she's a cheater. Just because she looked at a car makes her guilty.
Like, did you guys have fun?
I mean, it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen Ken in forever, so he kind of put me in the spot to like go with him, and I felt bad leaving you, but what'd you guys do?
Yeah, we just played Connect 4 and just like talked a little, you know.
Okay. What'd you guys talk about?
Just like Arizona. That's it, really. Nothing
Just
crazy.
Arizona? Okay. I haven't talked to him in like forever, so I was just wondering, you've talked to him more than I've talked to him in like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Not really.
Nothing.
How was the whole sale go? Like, how did that go?
Oh, that was really cool. I made like $1,000. And like,
Off those Funko Pops?
it was a lot of Funkos, but it was
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah.
So as you guys just heard, Bella did not tell Xavier everything. And I hate to say it, but that's a huge red flag.
Honestly, like she was really shy at first, but when I started like opening up about like opportunities and stuff, that's when she like got into it, and I feel like she broke out of her shell a little bit. So, and I started talking about money. I think that's when she was just like, oh, okay.
Anybody gets excited when you see a nice watch, when you see a nice car, when you see a nice house. We all get excited.
True.
It doesn't automatically make you a cheater.
She could just be trying to use me.
She could just be trying to use you.
She wasn't like hella, like she wasn't like super flirty. Like
I think she could be an opportunist.
If you have a partner who is willing to go see another guy that they just met, regardless of their financial situation,
And she does nothing with
Wait,
you.
you don't consider
It's
that cheating? When your partner
would.
goes out with the person of the opposite sex, you don't consider that cheating?
It's not a good look.
No, that's 100% cheating.
yeah.
Let me take it out of your head.
I heard you guys were running a little late.
This was wild. We don't usually record a 3-phase test in 2 consecutive days, but we figured that it was best to just finish this since Bella's from out of town and she's staying with Xavier. I mean, we didn't want him wondering if she was gonna stay loyal the entire weekend. So as soon as he was able to get away, he texted me that he was on his way back.
How'd it go?
I think it went good.
Is she suspecting anything?
Don't think so, no.
She believes you're at work right now?
Yeah.
Damn, that's it, dude. I was just like thinking in my head, this is freaking
She
crazy.
didn't tell me about the phone number. She didn't mention that. She didn't mention about like him giving her connections.
Yeah, hopefully she ghosts him right now. We're gonna have him call him. He's getting ready and we're finishing setting everything up. But honestly, she could save herself if she ghosts him.
Everyone's definition of cheating in a relationship is different. So what would you consider a fail to be for you?
Well, I mean, if it's her number, like her real number, I already consider that a fail. Just because she didn't tell me about it, she didn't tell me nothing. So if this is her number, then I already consider that a fail for sure.
Hopefully you go straight to voice.
Let's see if she even answers.
Hello?
Yo, this is Bella, right?
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah, it's Cam. Yeah, you just, damn, how many numbers you give out today?
I didn't save it yet.
Oh, didn't say, well, lock me in now. You gotta take me serious, but is this a good time?
Yeah, I can talk.
All right, you can talk? All right, cool. Well, I know earlier Xavier said that he had to work and whatnot. Like, is he gone or like is he still around or what?
Yeah, he's still at work.
He's gone? All right, well, listen, I know we We made plans for tomorrow, but I mean, since your boyfriend's at work, like, what do you think about hanging out tonight instead?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
You don't know.
maybe to get ready and like I don't want Xavier to come back and like I'll be gone.
I mean, he's at work, you know. He should be on for a while. Like, how you feel about it?
I mean, I don't know. Like, you're gonna only be gone for like 4 hours, so.
I mean, that's perfect. I mean, you take like a little hour to get ready. Send a drive over to you, pick you up. Yeah, you know, we do our thing. I take you back. It's like it never happened. But I think we could pull it off for sure.
I mean, I want to go, but I don't know if I'm really ready to go out anywhere right now. It's like, what if his roommates like say something? And I don't know.
I mean, you can make up some sort of excuse, like, you know, you going to see some family or some friends or something. Like, it's got to be something that you can say. And they don't know you. It's not like they're going to question or press you about it. Like, they're just going to be like, oh, okay, for sure, and just leave.
Yeah. Is Ken there?
Yeah, I can send him to run some errands. I can keep him busy for a few hours. Like, we're gonna kick him for 2 hours, you know, something real quick, and I'm gonna send you right back. It's like it never happened. It's gonna be fun for sure.
Alright, I guess.
All right, so how long you need? About like 30 minutes, like an hour? Like I'm trying to figure out what time to send my driver over to get you.
Oh, you're gonna send a driver?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a driver. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but nothing about this phone call sounded innocent. Bella was failing big time.
Bet. All right, yeah, just let me know when to send a driver and send me the address, and then yeah, we'll take it from there.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so I would consider that a fail already, honestly. But
I'll classify that as a fail.
That shit is a fail, man.
I'm thinking about what she's gonna say. It's like,
if you want solid proof, like I'll really like press her, you know. I'll try to, you know,
do whatever, go all the way.
All right.
Bella coming over while on quote-unquote vacation and while her boyfriend is at work is wild. Like I said, that is some next level cheating.
Kyle's on his way to pick her up. I'll keep you updated.
I'm ready to get to it.
It's crazy. We were legit here 3-4 hours ago. Holy cow. I have deja vu. So we kind of adjusted the front camera.
Kyle will be the one picking up Bella and bringing her here. But of course, the camera that we set up in his car would have died halfway through the drive. Thankfully though, his mic was still rolling.
Like I said earlier, I think she already failed, but it's more of like I know how she is. She's gonna try to manipulate the situation, but.
Yeah, I mean, I think she had a chance to save herself.
100%.
I get why you want to go forward though and see the extra proof so she has no excuses.
Yeah.
So I feel you with that, man. To me, it's just wild because you're supposed to be working and she's coming here.
For lack of a better phrase, I feel like this was one of the easier tests to pass. I mean, Bella's from out of town. Xavier flew her out. She's staying with him. If he was on the front or even back of her mind, she would have easily said no.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you again. Of course.
So what's the plan after this?
I don't know. I'm for sure if she shows up, she's gonna have to figure her own way back home, like plane wise.
You're gonna cancel her flight back home?
100%, yeah. All her stuff is at my house right now, so I don't know like what she's gonna do with that. Like,
so you're gonna cancel her flight back home. Would you let her stay with you still?
No.
This sounds harsh, but at the same time, come on now. Bella was given a choice and she chose to trade her boyfriend out for another man. You can't give someone your loyalty if it isn't reciprocated back.
I don't blame you if you don't let her stay with you for the rest of her trip. I don't blame you if you cancel her flight back home. I mean, it just sucks, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna see your car. We gotta move your car.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, let's go move your car. No, we're gonna go move his car. We forgot to move his car.
Okay, bet.
What a rookie mistake. We were so caught up in the moment that we forgot to move Xavier's car. This one little oversight could have cost us the entire test.
That was a close one. Damn. I almost ruined everything.
No, dude. I mean, hey, in our defense, it's been a long freaking day. Like I said, we usually don't pull 3-phase tests in 2 days.
Oh, he's here. He's here.
Perfect. I'm sure he's very excited to see you. Let me go and get your door for you.
Kyle's coming out. Check this out, guys. This is Kyle, Mr. Chauffeur.
With Bella now here, I mean, that was it. She officially sealed her fate.
What's going on? How you doing?
Good.
You good?
Good.
You straight?
Yeah, I gotta go upstairs and check the heater really quickly.
All right, bet. Yeah, do your thing. Thank you. You look good.
Bella knows exactly what she's doing. I mean, she came dressed to go out to dinner. Obviously, though, that isn't going to be happening.
Got a little surprise for us, a little champagne, you know, just to, you know what I'm saying, get us all started and whatnot.
We don't really drink champagne.
You don't really drink champagne? Yeah, now you do, for sure. Whew. Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's done for.
This is mad fair. She's over at another guy's house, bro, drinking champagne with him while you're at work.
You look a little too good. Earlier you was chilling, but you done dressed up now, so you're a little different now. But yeah, do you want to check out the pool? What you want to do?
I guess yes.
With champagne in hand, Cameron begins taking Bella over to the pool.
Look at the view. It's really unbeatable. This is the place to be at nighttime.
There are some that may still defend Bella and say that she's only here for networking or the opportunity or just to hang out. Xavier wanted to cast all that doubt away.
All right, we gotta get in.
Cameron manages to convince Bella to dip their feet in the pool.
Is it warm enough?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Trying not to fall over.
There you go.
Champagne's kicking in.
It's the champagne kicking in already. Lightweight.
Oh, it is warm.
I told you thought I was a liar? I'm not you. Damn, you're good. All right, here we go, bro. You look too good. And see, you got your little lip gloss on and everything else. Like you really did it. Like you was beautiful before, but now it's like.
If she kisses him, then we can just go.
You looking too good. I've been looking at your lips all day. You got some nice lips on you. Yeah. Let me get like a little peck. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Are we good to go?
Yeah, let's go. All right, guys, we're going in.
That was fast, quick, and to the point. There was literally zero hesitation from her.
Yeah. You look too good. Yeah, I love this color on you.
Hold on, Xavier, give us some time to adjust for you.
Of course, we would start having some technical difficulties as we were about to go in.
If you want to, I can get a personal chef to just come through and we can kick it here at the crib. We ain't gotta.
After making sure our equipment was good to go, we began making our way back in.
Everybody good?
It's been a long and crazy ride, but I hope you guys got your talkies because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
So what are you doing? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? You think I'm at work still? What are you doing here? Is this your girlfriend? What is this? You're f***ing cheating on me. Why are the cameras here? Don't worry about the cameras. You're f***ing cheating on me. We saw everything. Since you put your number in his phone, we have all that on footage. You're f***ing cheating on me.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I just seen everything. You just gave him a kiss and he's over here grabbing you. You're just okay with it? I left you alone for 20 minutes and you put your number on your phone? What's up with that? Just hanging out. I gave you since to give me a call, or even when I asked you in the car, I said, oh, did anything else happen? You didn't say none of that. You lied to me.
Nothing happened. We didn't do anything.
You mean nothing happened? I just seen everything. This whole thing was a setup.
So Bella, just so you're aware, like this entire thing was basically just a loyalty test. We're aware that you guys have a long distance relationship and everything, and Xavier just wanted to see if you'd stay loyal to him or not.
You got caught plain and simple. This ain't even his house.
Yeah, we set up this entire test. Cameron doesn't really live here. Like this entire thing was just a test. Obviously, your boyfriend's not really at work. He never was at work. He didn't go to work this morning. He wasn't at work right now. We just wanted to see what you would do if, you know.
You're crazy.
How the am I crazy? You just got caught plain and simple.
You're crazy.
How the am I crazy?
So toxic.
How am I talking? You just cheated on me.
Extra.
You just cheated on me.
All this up. That's so extra.
Yeah, and look, you failed.
That's so.
Where are you going? You're not going back to my house.
So where am I supposed to go?
You got to figure it out, because you're not going back to my house.
Where the am I gonna go?
I don't know.
You brought
Wait, didn't you tell Cam that you have girlfriends out here? Maybe go with one of them, or maybe one of your dudes from Arizona. Since every time you be lagging on me, now I know what the you be doing.
What am I gonna do?
I'll throw that to the street, and you can pick that up. That's where you belong, anyways.
You're such a dork.
How the am I a dork? You just cheated on me. Hey, what are you gonna do to get back home? Your flight's canceled. I'm gonna cancel that.
My flight?
Yeah, I paid for it.
Your own money. You sound so dumb.
You wasted plenty of my money and my time.
You sound so.
You were about to go skinny dipping with this man.
No, I wasn't.
You mean no, you wasn't? Ridiculous, wasting my time.
You know that, right?
I'm so what?
You were so stupid.
How the am I stupid?
I mean, you're like manipulating. Like you just kissed me and everything. Like that's cheating. Like if he did that to you, like you be sick, bro. Like be real.
Yeah, you know that.
What wasn't like
crazy.
that? Everything was on footage since yesterday.
That's
Don't you feel dumb? Like everybody know you're gaslighting right now. Everything's on. Yeah, you're gaslighting. Made me look like the crazy one, saying I'm psycho.
You do sound crazy.
How the am I crazy? Well, are we not in a relationship? Weren't we supposed to be working on us?
My better be outside.
Yeah, that will be to the street, like I said. Yeah, whatever.
You good?
I mean, I don't even feel bad. I mean, she told him she had friends out here. So, I mean, she can figure it out. I don't even want to see her face.
Wow, so after just straight gaslighting Xavier, Bella was kicked out to the streets. Now, even though she was 100% in the wrong, I did feel bad for her.
Hey Xavier, how's she gonna figure it out, dude?
She said she has friends. She has a whole contact list out here too.
Why the you guys still reporting me? What the
Maybe Bella did have friends or a roster that could help her out. It still didn't change the fact that she was 400 miles away from home though.
Bella.
Hey Bella, well, we can like call you an Uber, or we can even book you a flight if you don't have a way to get home.
We get that with the situation, but we do want to at least get you home safely.
part of the whole setup?
Regardless of the setup, we just want to make sure you get home safe. Do you have a way of getting back to Arizona safely?
Do you have her contact info?
Yeah, I have her contact.
Okay, Bella?
We're not condoning Bella's actions, but we're also not about to let her figure this out on her own.
Since Kyle has her contact info, can he help you figure it out?
I wasn't even doing anything. That's the crazy part. Like, he left me alone. He wasn't giving me any kind of attention. And then he expects me to, like, be all over him.
Here's what we'll do. Look, I'll call an Uber for you right now to get to your place or to Xavier's place, whatever. We'll organize with Xavier to get your stuff, and we'll organize your flight back home. Xavier's not gonna do this out of his own pocket. We'll do it out of our pocket to help you.
I'm over it.
Okay, all right, let's cut the cameras. You wanna go talk to Xavier? You want
Yep,
me to
I
talk
got
to
it.
Xavier? Okay, cool.
You want me to cut the camera?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's cut the cameras.
I don't regret our decision. Yeah, Bella's a cheater, but I'm okay with making sure she got home safely. She could cheat all she wants in Arizona. Is Carlos's girlfriend using him for his money? Today we put together a test to help him find out. What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are ready for this one because this one's crazy.
So you never got back to me on that text I sent you? What about my OnlyFans? I need to feature someone new on there.
This is Carlos's girlfriend. Let's just call her T. Like many others, she is not in the best financial situation. She has many unpaid debts, only makes minimum wage, and lives paycheck to paycheck. Now, this is one of Carlos's best friends named Dorian. He feels bad that T is struggling and understands her situation, but he also feels like she's with Carlos for all the wrong reasons. Dorian feels like T is simply using Carlos for his money. So for this test, we're gonna have him play her decoy.
I'm gonna give her the opportunity to make some money with me through my OnlyFans. And like, you know, you can record some content, easy money. You don't need to have an actual job.
Yeah, you heard that correctly. For this test, Dorian would be asking T if she would be down to do some sensual online content with him for financial stability.
You know, people post whatever they want on OnlyFans. Some people post feet pics. Some people only post bikini pics. I post way more than that.
What do you mean way more?
You could pretty much call me a star if I'm being real.
Okay, now here's where things get a little crazy. See, Dorian has kind of already put Carlos's girlfriend to the test, but the results were arguably inconclusive.
A couple weeks ago, I was like, bruh, I'm a trial lady right now. And I sent her a text. I was like, hey, you know, I got an OnlyFans. You trying to make some videos with me, whatnot. You know, let's make some content together. And she was hesitant, but she definitely didn't say no.
This was T's response to Dorian's request. Again, for some, T's response would have been enough. For others, not so much. Carlos, though, fell somewhere in the middle, which is why he wanted to basically finish what Dorian started. Now look, T is going through a rough financial time, and she might actually be down to do some sensual OnlyFans content for some extra money, which is fine and not the issue. The issue is, will she be willing to make that content behind her boyfriend's back and with one of his best friends?
Hello?
Hey, look, what you up to?
Sleeping.
Sleepy, you still sleep?
It's my day off and I'm hungover.
So this test would be going down in our apartment. Carlos and Dorian actually model in real life, so we constructed a scenario around a fake photo shoot. The two friends would of course play the models, and our friend Fonty would play the photographer.
I know nothing about photography, so yeah.
Now, in order to get T to come here, we had Carlos ask her to bring one of his jackets that he purposely forgot at her apartment.
I left my jacket at your place, and the photographer's actually here just letting me know that I need that jacket. Like, I don't have any other option. So I was wondering if you can go on ahead and you can bring that jacket to me, please.
Come on, I'm sleeping. It's my day off. I'm tired.
I'll treat you nice after we done, but can you go on ahead and do that for me? So see you soon. I'll go on ahead and I'll send you the address.
Wait, hang on. Wait, what jacket do you need?
It's the black and blue jacket. It's literally split in half. It's on the black hanger.
You're gonna call me an Uber. I need
Yes.
the address.
I'll do it right now.
It took a little convincing, but in the end, T agreed to bring the jacket. We called her an Uber, got into position, and about an hour after that phone call, she was finally here.
All right, hold on.
Okay, Carlos is getting a phone call here, guys.
Hello?
Hey, I think I'm here. I don't know, this is really confusing. I don't know where the hell I am.
Dorian is gonna go get you right now.
Okay, cool.
I honestly, if I'm being totally honest, I'm like 99% she's gonna fail. Hopefully I'm wrong because like for Carlos' sake, I don't want him to end up hurt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He seems like a good guy.
Hi. Oh, what's up? How are you?
Hey, nice to meet you.
So we're in the middle of, obviously, the photo shoot. If you want to sit here, the couch, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll sit here.
Can I go ahead and get some of the shots of you?
With T now here, our next step was to get her and Dorian by themselves. So Carlos informs her that he and Fonty are about to head to the roof to take some pictures with the jacket that she just brought.
I think you're wrapped. You're good. Yeah, we're solid. If you just want to hang out here, we're gonna go ahead and get those photos. You mind if I take him real quick? We're gonna go shoot the last shots.
We'll try to get it done as fast as possible.
Fonty and Carlos successfully make their exit and begin making their way over to us.
So is that with you? How you been?
Dude, I'm hungover as right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Drinking, that's what I drank.
Come on in, guys.
What's up,
How is everything?
You know how fast my heart is beating right now.
Yeah, how are you feeling, dude? How is everything?
I'm so like anxious right now.
Really?
What's gonna happen?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us full circle. Dorian is by himself with T, and he is about to finish what he started.
So you never got back to me on that text I sent you.
Well, which text?
The one about my OnlyFans. I need to feature someone new on there.
Well, I don't know if I believe you.
Well,
I mean,
I was dead serious. I have OnlyFans. And
how long have you been doing it?
since the pandemic first started, I got laid off and I opened that up, and then that more than covered all my bills. My best month I made $20,000.
Okay, you're back. What? How much do you average though?
8,000.
8,000.
Yeah. You know, people post whatever they want on OnlyFans. Some people post feet pics. Some people only post bikini pics.
Okay.
I post way more than that.
What do you mean way more?
You could pretty much call me a star if I'm being real. I'm just. You want? I'm gonna show you. Do you want to? You want to see?
Okay.
Alright, so let me just log in.
She just said okay to seeing your boy's bro. Like, what more do we need?
Maybe it's a business inquiry.
It's a business inquiry.
God, Jesus.
So, yeah.
Good Lord. Wow.
Okay, so
Good Lord, wow. That means he's packing.
What the does that mean?
There's clearly something she just saw that enticed her.
on OnlyFans, you could send videos to people's messages, and then they gotta pay to view that message. Think of it as a Netflix subscription. The most money I made off one video, I sold a video for $75. I'm not gonna talk about the content of the video. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
But I sold it for $75, and I had like 80 something people buy it for $75 each.
Oh my God.
If you can help me match that energy, I can break you off a lot. And I know you're kind of like financially struggling, right or wrong?
No, you're right. No, I've been working a lot, like 50 hours a week, minimum wage, and it's just not enough. And honestly, like that's why I'm like still with Carlos, like because
he supports you financially.
Yeah, basically.
I'm dumbfounded.
Oh, she's like planning on this.
When I listen to this, make videos with me, and I'll send it to like my people's DMs, and I'll give you 50% off of whatever they pay for it. I'm sorry, not 50% off. I'll give you half the cut.
Okay, I have questions about that before I give you a solid yes.
All right, what questions you got?
What would I have to do?
Oh, the crazy thing is that she's interested. Like that shouldn't even be happening, to be honest.
Bro, she just said that, what do I have to do?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's some bullshit.
It's not gonna be no weak stuff. It's gonna be like stuff like what I just showed you.
Like on like kind of stuff.
Pretty much like that. Pretty much like that.
Never done anything like that before.
On camera? Well, there's always a first, right?
And would we be using condoms or?
sorry, I'm not laughing at that. It's the fact that we're still watching this shit. She failed 5 minutes ago.
This has got to be the smoking gun.
Honestly, like that's why I'm like still with Carlos, like because
he supports you financially.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Now, if that is not the smoking gun, then just listen to this.
And Carlos can't know. Like, right?
See, my next question was you weren't gonna be open like to him knowing?
No. If I told him, he would break up with me, and I can't.
I'm just saying, because it can go both ways, because like I had a lady and she knows I have OnlyFans and I was doing this as well.
No, if Carlos knew he was going to be friends with you, I don't think you want that.
I guess this is business to me.
You don't want him finding out either, though.
It falls more on you than it does on me, because like you're his lady, so like
It's in both of our interests not to tell him.
Okay.
Because if I tell him, he's going to break up with me. And then he's going to, and then you.
She's done this before.
This shit too tough to watch, to be honest.
She's playing Dorian. They're trying to play Dorian too.
Like, bro, that's my boy right there.
Dorian continues his conversation with T with no change in T's responses. So after a couple of minutes, he ends the discussion altogether, thus concluding this test.
He was right. Everybody was right. And the fact that I was like the only blonde one in this entire situation, that hits even harder. She's just money driven at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think she failed the second she showed interest. Even though she hasn't taken any steps yet to actually do it, physically do it, to me right there, that shows like complete, like not loyalty.
She could tell me that she's gonna do OnlyFans, but what about the next opportunity that comes up? What about the next person that got the bigger bag than what she already trying to chase?
That's true. So I gotta ask you now, Carlos, like what do you want to do? Do you want to walk up there and confront her? Do you want to have a conversation with her? It's completely up to you.
To be honest, when I was paying attention, they was talking about meeting up on like Saturday or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly want to see exactly if she'll follow through with those plans.
You want to see if she'll actually go through with it?
Yeah.
Okay, so why is it that you want to see if she goes through with it? Is it because you still don't think she's failed yet, or is it just because you want to catch her like in the act?
I just need to be able to see her and catch her in the act so she has no type of excuse to try to like manipulate my mind in the lower state, you know, try to make me feel like I'm the one that's insecure or I'm the one that's in the wrong, you know?
Got it, that makes sense, but holy
But that means until then, you can't act like none of this happened.
Yeah.
This man's a savage.
So let's go up there, let's play this off. And
yeah, just play it off and everything. Don't forget your camera. Make it look like you actually wore this jacket and took pictures.
So despite T's intentions being overwhelmingly clear, Carlos wanted to take this test one step further.
All right. Damn, y'all, it's cold as hell out there.
Yeah.
All right, boys, so we're wrapped. Make sure to text me your cash apps.
I think Carlos was fully convinced that T failed this test. I also believe his reasoning for wanting to keep it going. Like, he knows how T is, and he probably knows that if he were to confront her right here, right now, she would probably find a way to manipulate the situation or deny everything. But I want to know what you guys think. So far, what's your guys' analysis of this test? Do you guys think T has failed, or do you guys think she still has a chance at passing? As always, let me know in the comments below.
Later, man.
Last video, we announced an iPhone giveaway, and there were tons of submissions, so it took us a lot longer than expected to select the winners, but I'm happy to say that the winners have been selected. You won the iPhone.
No way!
Are you not joking? I saw the text and I'm like, oh, this gotta be a...
I can't believe it. I don't win anything. That's dope. Thank you.
Yo, I was not expecting that.
Well, like I said, thank you again for your support, because we wouldn't be where we are today without people like you, so thank you.
Thank you.
Now, we haven't heard back from all the winners yet, so please check your emails, check your DMs, check your spam messages, because you could be the winner, and we would hate to have to select another person. Thank you all for entering. Don't be sad if you didn't win. We're gonna have more giveaways in the future, but with that being said, back to the video. An entire week had passed since the first part of this test, and we were now ready to execute part 2. Throughout the week, Dorian kept in touch with T and sent her the address to this beautiful home that we rented out. Dorian, though, kept her under the impression that he bought this home. Now, Carlos had the toughest job. He had to pretend for an entire week like he had no idea what his girlfriend was about to do behind his back.
You think she's gonna come, Carlos?
I think so.
You think so?
I had time to be able to think things through and stuff like that, so I'm not as like, you know, like down about everything. It's kind of just like, it's time to just get this done so I can go on ahead and enjoy my life here on forward and stuff like that, you know? be able to start doing what I want to do.
There was a high chance that T was going to come, but we wanted to give her one last chance to come clean to Carlos, or at the very least, change her mind.
Hello?
Hey, love.
What's up?
What you doing?
Nothing, just chilling.
Oh, okay. Dorian hit me and said something about you guys kicking it today?
No. No, we're not.
So he was just playing or something like that? Yeah, he did.
Okay, I don't know why you would say that. That's kind of weird, but no, we're not hanging out.
Okay. Yeah, he probably just playing with me, to be honest. It's all good, though. But what you got planned for today?
I don't know. I'm probably just gonna, go to the store. I gotta get groceries and just kind of chill.
All right, sounds good. I'm about to hit the gym and then probably just knock out a couple extra errands.
Yeah.
After that, I'll just hit you.
All right, bye.
Failed. She failed.
Damn.
She already failed. That's it. She already failed.
I guess best case scenario now, this could cause her to change her mind, maybe.
She's a good liar though, I give her that.
Yeah.
But she thinks she got the upper hand on everybody right now. So
I do think she got the upper hand.
This
is chess, not checkers.
Exactly. We coming to take out the queen and
Oh.
She's calling you.
She's calling you?
She's calling you.
Just ask her if she coming through.
Hello.
Dorian?
What's up?
Dude, what the is wrong with you? Why would you tell Carlos that we're gonna hang out?
What? I didn't tell him we hanging out.
He just called me and he was like, oh, are you and Dorian gonna kick it?
Nah, I didn't even tell him, what you mean? Wait.
What the are you doing?
Nah, I was just playing around with him, because we mess around all the time.
You can joke about literally anything. Why this is it's so, no, don't joke about this. You said we weren't gonna tell anybody, so don't tell anybody. Now you just made him suspicious. That's why he called. If he really thought it was a joke, he wouldn't have called. But obviously he did, so he thinks something's up now. So just don't even talk about it, don't joke about it with anybody.
All right.
That's what we initially agreed on, all right?
Okay, all right. I won't joke about it no more. We still good though, right?
Yeah. I'm getting ready now, and I should be over there in about an hour.
All right, cool. I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay, so she failed. No matter what.
Down for whatever.
No matter what now, she just failed.
So at this point, the writing was on the wall. We were very confident that T was going to come. We really felt that it would take a miracle to change her mind.
I was cool, calm, and collected at first when we was talking downstairs and everything like that. But now that it's about to go down, I'm kind of nervous. Hey, that's the hard truth about life. That's the hard truth about relationships. They don't last forever, people.
Damn, you hear that, Angel? That marriage ain't gonna last.
Who says I'm married?
Hey, what's up? You just got here? You outside?
I think she might be here. I think Dorian's getting a call.
This was it. Tally had arrived exactly as she said she would, so Dorian makes his way outside to grab her.
Yes, I think she's here.
Make sure she doesn't see.
No, she's good. She's good. We're good.
What's up? Good. How was the drive? Long? How long? Traffic? That's the LA traffic for you. Show you inside. Come on in. Yeah. Top 1% OnlyFans money. Let me just show you upstairs real quick.
T had come over, and as planned, Dorian took her upstairs to the quote-unquote content room. Now, no, Dorian wasn't going to do anything with T. That would honestly be hella disrespectful to Carlos, and it just wasn't necessary. Carlos already knew that T had failed. Instead, the plan was for Dorian to show her the content room and then take her to the backyard where Carlos wanted to confront her.
I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of my mind is everywhere right now because it's literally she's here.
So this is where, the content gonna happen. You can just go ahead and lay your stuff down right here. Get comfy,
Can I show you what I brought?
Yeah, let me see what you brought.
Okay, this was very unexpected. See, throughout the week, Dorian told T to bring lingerie, and now I guess she wanted to show him that lingerie.
Ooh, I like it. Tag still on it and everything. All right.
What do you like? What's your favorite?
I'm just keep it laid out. Put on whatever you want to put on. I'm going to give you a little privacy real quick so you can go ahead and change, all right?
Change it to what?
Damn.
Change it to what?
Change into I guess the lingerie or something. I don't know.
Now this was even more unexpected. Dorian asked T to change into her lingerie, and she's doing it.
She brought multiple pieces?
She got ready for this.
Man, I think that liquid luck is hitting. Hopefully Dorian doesn't take it any further though and just sticks to our original plan.
I feel like patience really played a good role in everything here, just based off the fact that she literally has no excuse.
Okay, you look good. I like what I see.
Her only excuse is gonna be that she didn't actually do anything with them. But I mean, she's here.
If we wait about like another hour, I guarantee no reason to wait. I already got all the answers I need. That's it. I don't need to see no more.
I mean, I was thinking before we get started, I just wanted to like show you the place a little bit more. You feel me? You only saw like the front door and walked in. All right, come on, let me show you around. Yeah, you can put on my easy slides.
All right, cool.
And with that, Dorian segues back to our original plan.
Washer, dryer, garage over there.
And you have a pool.
I have a pool.
Think she left any lingerie in the room?
You think she what?
You think she left anything in the room?
You want to go check the room?
Let's go check the room.
Let's go check the room.
I'm not gonna ask for permission no more. Let me go see. What the
Oh,
This that trifle shit I'll be talking about. I can't even be mad at her, to be honest, because this that cheap Like, what the is this? This a piece of shoestring. She still got the tags on it and
Really?
Yeah. She still got the tags, bro. I want to see exactly what type of energy she bringing.
Oh, he pulled up chairs. Oh, he pulled up chairs by the pool.
Say less, I'm about to rub that smile right off her face. Let's go, let's run it.
And so after a crazy long test filled with overwhelming evidence, Carlos finally decides to confront T. There is no telling how T is going to react, but I hope you guys have your talkies because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
She right there having a good time too. Hey, what up, D?
What's good?
What up, love? It's kind of weird seeing you here, to be honest. What's good with my boy?
Good.
I'm sorry. Is this?
Nah, the real question is, what are you doing here?
This is not happening right now.
You what?
What is this? Why? Who are these people and why are they filming me?
Don't worry about it.
No, I didn't worry about it.
Let me know what you're doing here. No, let me know what we're doing here.
That's a violation of my privacy.
So now you want to yell at me?
Okay, you don't have the permission to film me. Can you please turn the cameras off?
Look, do you know where you're sitting right now? Do you know who you're sitting next to?
Why can't they talk?
Don't worry about them. Focus on me. Do you know who you're sitting next to right now?
None of your business. How about that?
None of my business. How you gonna be in a relationship with me and say this none of my business?
What are you even doing here? I thought you were gonna run errands.
I thought you was running errands.
I was going to run them later.
I'm running my errands.
This is your errands.
Yeah.
Filming me, spying on me.
To be honest, you really have no reason to be upset with me right now. Cause look, I found these upstairs. So you explain those to me. What's going on?
What look, this isn't nothing. This is nothing. This is just for content, okay?
Content with my best friend. That's okay to you. It's better if you was just doing your own thing and making your own content on your own time rather than waste my time and then embarrass me in front of everybody trying to make content with my best friend.
I'm embarrassing you?
Yes, you are.
You're embarrassing me. You could have been
I'm just
civil.
bringing your true colors out to light, to be honest.
You could have been civil and you could have confronted me one-on-one about this.
How much more civil you want me to get?
How long have you been doing
How long
have you been
How long you been cheating?
This isn't cheating.
No.
How is this cheating?
What's your definition of cheating? Please tell me. Enlighten me on your definition of cheating.
Do we kiss? Do we kiss?
Bro.
We was about
to record a whole movie. What you talking about?
F you for being in on this. Seriously, f you. We didn't kiss. We didn't do anything. This isn't cheating.
So you gonna tell me you wasn't okay with not having a condom when you was over here? That's what you're telling me.
Tell him?
You act like he heard the conversation. I didn't tell him that. He heard it himself.
Whatever he told you is a
You want to know what?
I didn't say that. I don't know what to say. You should not even be here. You should not even be filming me. You don't have the right. None of you have the right to film me right now. So all of you.
Hey yo, Serge, I can't even talk no more, bro. Explain to her why we here. Explain to her why we here. Cause I can't hear her no more. To be honest.
This is why I didn't even tell you.
You mad that you a cheater? You mad that you disloyal?
Do anything.
You know exactly what I've been through, and based off the fact that you could still try to defend yourself in this situation shows how trifling you really are.
This is not a normal reaction to someone who thinks that their girlfriend is cheating. I didn't do anything.
And it's not a normal relationship for your girl to go on ahead and make content with your best friend and be okay with not using a condom.
That was a joke. It was a joke.
The only joke that's here is you. Dead ass. Now, if you stop talking, let my boy Serge go on ahead and tell you why they're here so you can stop coming at the camera crew like that.
I don't even know where to start. So,
This entire thing was a test, right? I'm sure you know that, but we actually have been recording, like not just today, but also last time when you brought Carlos's jacket, we recorded that as well. And I have some footage here for you to like watch, listen to if you want to see it.
You.
Hey, yo, that was his.
You. All of you guys. You an illegal bullshit.
At least it didn't go into the pool, yo.
I think the pool is better. I mean, at least water is it?
Hey! Why you throw Surf's phone like that? Nah, dead ass, you have no right to throw his phone like that. What, she went upstairs? She went upstairs? So that's what you wanna do? You wanna go ahead and throw people's phone? You mad that you a cheater? Oh, you mad, huh? You mad, huh? Oh, you gonna go show energy to somebody else though, right? That's all you do. Unless it's in your convenience, you don't like it. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is completely illegal.
Go ahead, keep walking out. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. You know you wrong.
I'll help you. Bye. Bye.
I pray it's just a screen protector.
Nah, it's just a screen protector. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a
screen protector. Yes,
Cool. Yo. Who's Armando, who's Emiliano? Armando. So we're testing your girl. Today we bugged this house with hidden cameras and microphones to help Armando find out if his girlfriend Joanna was truly loyal to him or not. Armando, meet Adam. Adam over here is gonna be the decoy today. Oh, so when he's gonna be hitting. He took one look and he was like, oh.
Yeah.
The plan was to get Joanna to this house so that our decoy Adam could flirt with her and eventually ask her on a date. Will she entertain his advances or will she end up remaining loyal?
You think she's gonna fold?
Bro, without a doubt, bro. That ain't your girl no more, bro.
I hope you guys got your talkies because you guys already know. This gonna be good. So why is it that you wanted to test your girl?
Cause I feel like there's a lot of things she does like hella sus, like sketchy and stuff. For example, if I ask her for her phone, like I don't do it because I think like she's cheating. I just want to see her reaction, and her reaction says everything.
Okay.
Like she'd be like, no, hiding. Even like if I'm just driving around, I want to connect her phone to the aux. Like it gotta be my phone for some reason.
Oh, like, she doesn't let her phone be connected to the computer.
Why can't it be her phone?
Why? Because she might get a text from someone else or something?
Maybe, and then all of a sudden she changed her password on her phone.
She changed her password?
I don't know it.
Big red flag.
So you never been through her phone? Nothing like that?
Nah.
Do you give her access to your phone?
Yeah, I don't do nothing.
Damn.
Don't forget about all the guy friends she has.
A lot of guy friends.
She has a lot of guy friends?
Guy friends.
Only guy friends.
Only guy friends.
She has only guy friends?
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, kicking it with only guy friends is crazy. And that's actually one of the reasons why Armando's cousin Emiliano convinced him to do this. You see, he was the one that filled out our submission form and convinced Armando to come onto the show. And I don't blame him. He's just trying to look out for his little cousin. Joanna's kicking it with all dudes.
Like recently, like a couple weekends ago, like 2 weekends ago, we went to a baile in Stockton, like a dance, whatever. And she took a guy friend. Like I was meeting her there, but she took a guy friend. No. So I was there, but the guy friend was also there.
Do you feel like she might be talking to one of those guys, or?
I feel like one of them, like, I'd say the closest one, there's always still a chance, but I believe her on that one.
Okay.
Because, like, I told her mom about it and everything, like, what's going on with this guy. But I feel like there's some that I don't know about. Because, like, sometimes, like, she'd be like, oh, this guy texted, like, oh, just my friend, this one. You never told me about that guy.
Yeah.
It's her brother, bro.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, and everybody, all the guy friends, supposedly, she knew since she was little. I don't know if that's true or not, but.
Oh, damn.
I knew every girl when I was little, too.
I hate to say it, but this isn't looking good off the get-go. So what would you consider a fail? Like, what would be enough? Would exchanging contact information, like if Adam gets her number, she agrees to go out with him or see him later, is that enough for you? Is that already a fail for you?
That's already a fail.
What about the bracelet?
Bracelet?
Does she have a bracelet?
The ankle bracelet that she had before.
You told her?
Yeah, I told her.
You told her? What the So, like, when we first started, like, talking and, like, dating, like, she always had an ankle bracelet on her leg, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I asked her, like, what is it? Like, who gave it to you? Her ex.
Oh.
And
she still has it on?
No, I made her
Nah, you ain't ask her out till she took it off.
Yeah,
no, but she didn't want to like take it off for like the longest time.
Yeah, and she was the bracelet, this and that.
Yeah. So with all these red flags, what has like really kept you? Is it that good or what's like really?
Oh yeah, but
what's kept you here like through all the shit that you've seen?
It's all obviously like I'm assuming that she's cheating or whatever, this and that, but like
I just gotta see it myself. I don't want to be like, oh, these guy friends, like, what if they're like, she's telling me the truth, like, nothing's going on, like.
Yeah, because then she's gonna watch the video and then it's like, oh shoot, like.
All her guy friends gonna send it to her.
Honestly, I think she's gonna fall.
Think she's gonna fail?
From everything I heard,
for sure?
that's a lot of red flags. That's a lot of red flags. I'm my girl's only guy best friend. She don't need no guy best friends, especially if she got as many as she's saying. That's too much.
I think that he's like one of the side guys and she has an actual boyfriend.
Do you think you spot more red flags being like an outsider of the relationship?
Possibly, and also it's his first girl, you know, so it's like, yeah, it's my first girlfriend.
Have you talked to her about it? Have you told her like, hey, you're hanging out with too many guys?
I did, but like, she's just the same thing, like.
The fact that it makes you uncomfortable though is an issue. Like, she should at least be like,
She kind of like gets mad, no, every time you ask her, she kind of like waves off the question. Like,
really?
She makes me like look like the bad guy, like, why can't you just trust me, this and that? And then it looks like I don't trust. Insecure is her favorite word. Yeah. Insecure.
The gaslighting, bro.
All the evidence is right there. Like, dude, you're going out without him.
Now the fact that she invited another dude to a baile.
Yeah, that's
crazy. That would be so disrespected.
Sometimes it might seem like she's flirting, but like, she just wants to be like nice and.
Gotcha.
Is that what she tells you? No, I know.
You really got no hope, no trust?
I didn't say I had no hope, but I have a little hope.
Hopefully she doesn't cheat, because I mean, it's gonna make me feel bad, but
facts. Yeah.
At the same time, we have to know if she's like actually a cheater, if she's loyal.
And so with that, we send the cousins on their way. Next time we see them, Joanna will be with them.
Good luck, bro, good luck. I wish you the best, man. Hopefully she passes. Let's plan for you guys to be back in an hour, 15 minutes, okay?
As we wait for them to return, we finish setting up our equipment, setting up our scenario, and going over our plan. Everything needed to be in order so that Joanna wouldn't suspect a thing. We didn't want her to know that we were going to be watching her. Now, how do you know somebody's not watching you? Yeah, big companies with poor security are getting hacked every day, which means your personal information could end up on the dark web. This leaves you vulnerable to scammers, spammers, and identity thieves, all while companies responsible face little to no consequences. I mean, take the potential TikTok ban, for example. The whole reason it's potentially getting banned in the first place is because TikTok could be harvesting your data and potentially handing it over, compromising national security. Yeah, and it's not just TikTok. My brother's information was exposed last year. Someone stole his actual social security number. Like, you think it'll never happen to you or someone close to you until it does. If the government can move to ban TikTok, why won't they protect us from similar practices? Look, the reality is it's on us to protect ourselves.
So, bro?
Who are you with right now?
I'm in the bathroom right now.
All right, cool. How long, fool?
But it should be by 2, bro, latest. But we're gonna try to get there right now.
Yeah, hey, try to speed it up because we got all cameras ready. We're ready, fool. Yeah. Can you try to aim for 130, bro?
Yeah, I'm trying to aim for right now, you know?
Yeah. Tell Armando, just be like, babe, hurry the over some
The cousins were running an hour late, making us wonder if Armando was starting to double think this.
Damn. Gotta put his foot down.
You think he's a
foot down?
Get ready in the car, bro.
You think he's getting cold feet?
I think he's gonna go through it. I feel like since she's like the man in the relationship, technically,
That's
like
what I'm saying. He ain't putting his foot down.
Yeah, she's like, babe, like, let me get ready. Like, damn, and like, stop talking to me.
So you think she's the man in the relationship?
Oh yeah, 100%.
She's definitely running.
As it turns out, Joanna was just getting ready. It was taking her a minute, but they were still gonna come. This actually benefited us in the end. Surprisingly, this was a good thing because we were having some problems with our cameras.
Unfortunately, guys, there's a lot of like IR radio waves interference. I don't know what it's even called happening here.
We were getting like a lot of interference, so our cameras and equipments were not working or connecting properly. I was way more concerned about getting the cameras working versus how everything looked. So I want to apologize about these angles. These were not our best. Eventually, Miguel gets a text that the cousins have returned.
Damn, he mugged up with the buzz ball. That's crazy.
What's good?
Hey, where you at? I'm outside.
Bro, right here. Let me make sure I'm at the right spot. We are right here.
Hey, you could park in front of the Tesla, bro.
Alright, it's good.
All right, guys, here we go. Get your Takis. Josh, you got a shot of them? Perfect.
Well, no, mama, she's definitely folding. No cap.
Saying that in the middle of the test that she's walking towards you is crazy. But anyways, Miguel initiates this test by approaching Emiliano and pretending to already know him.
Good to see you, my boy.
What's up? I've seen you in a minute, bro.
Oh, yeah.
This is Mandiski, aka Mando, and Joanna.
What up, boy? Miguel. Hi, nice to meet you. Miguel.
Hey, definitely nice.
Yeah, I just got it 3 months ago. We're celebrating a few things. Come on now.
Wrapped or is the color?
Nah, it's a color. Straight from the factory. Yeah, come on in. Welcome. Mi casa, tu casa.
Ooh, she's holding his hands.
Trying to mark her territory.
I have some of the roommates here, some of the homies. And what was your name again, I'm sorry? Joanna. Okay, cool. Miguel.
Ones, like,
and then your boy Mando.
Oh
yeah.
I needed more communication with those.
Yeah. We got the homies Adam, and then we got the homie David right here too.
Miguel introduces the trio to David and Adam. They're pretending to meet Armando and Emiliano for the first time.
Hi, bro. David, bro. David, nice to meet you.
After introductions, Miguel now takes everyone to the second living room. They'll spend a good 20 minutes here breaking the ice.
Y'all sit down. Y'all want waters? You guys want water? You want water? You want Buzzball? Oh no.
Honestly, bro, we're just celebrating like everybody's like success and we've all been like grinding out. So
damn, it's not in focus. It's because I can't control it with my controller.
Everything was going as planned, but I really apologize about these cameras. Some sort of interference was still not letting us control these things and making them look good. But on the bright side, the scenario felt real. Everyone was doing such a great job.
How long are you guys in town for? Ah, no way. And what brings you guys in?
Your birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday? Oh, that's cool.
Well, in a couple days.
When's your birthday?
The 5th.
The 5th?
Oh, so it's like your birth week or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you turning?
22.
22? And what do you guys have planned? We're gonna go out later today. We're just gonna kick back right now. We're gonna go get some food in a bit. We're gonna go out somewhere like downtown.
Okay, they're acting hungry. That's good.
It was crucial that these guys acted hungry. You guys will see why in a bit.
Now we're just gonna go get like some fast food or something quick. And then we're gonna go to, have you been to Route 50 in DTLA? It's sick. We got like bottles and it's like in the, I think like the 16th floor. And you get like the whole view of like the whole downtown. It's sick.
We can get them in. Well, like I know the owner, so we can get them in.
So far, things were going good, but looking back on it, I do wish Joanna was a little bit more involved in the conversation. I mean, the guys were trying though, but obviously they couldn't force her to talk. At the end of the day, it makes sense though. She didn't know the guys, so she's probably super shy, which is why we were still breaking the ice.
Yeah, we just got this pad like 5 months ago.
Bro,
yeah.
No PlayStation.
Nah.
Bro, Miguel and Emiliano are selling this, bro.
The guys' efforts were beginning to pay off. It seemed like Joanna was getting a little bit more comfortable and part of the conversation. As I'm sure you guys can tell though, this one took a while. I mean, it put poor Kyle to sleep.
Both of you guys from like the, what is it, 559?
209. Come on, bro. Don't disrespect socking like that, bro.
All this ice breaking was necessary though. I mean, Joanna was gonna eventually be here by herself.
You guys wanna go check out the whips real quick?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'll go show him the Corvette.
You gonna hop in them or what?
Nomi's gonna humbly show you guys a vet.
After a very long conversation, Miguel finally begins the next step of our plan, which was to show off the cars. We're using them to set up the ISO.
Wait, so whose crib is this again?
All of ours. We all split rent.
You
Yeah.
three? It's just you three? Or
That's four of us.
Where's the fourth one?
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
What do you guys think so far, guys? 50-50?
Yeah. Hey, which one helping him first?
Huh?
Which one you helping him first? I don't want to touch it, bro.
It's just an M3, fool. Nothing crazy. Glaze a homie, fool. That's worth 150K MSRP.
Like, this is cool, you know? Like, I know you dropped the bag on it. I'm not trying to like.
We instructed Emiliano and Armando to act more interested in the M3. Reason why was so that they could test drive it, without Joanna, of course. To ensure she wouldn't tag along, we filled the back seats. And just when things were going good, when we had found our rhythm and everything, the homeowner decides to come home. Yes, the homeowner.
No.
How's it going?
You could come right here.
I live here, bro. It's my house.
Oh, cool.
No. Are you calling him? No.
What is he doing?
Yeah, the homeowner didn't get the message that we already started filming. We texted him letting him know.
No, we're undercover right now. Yeah. And they're not in the girl's not in on it. That's how I'm like, oh,
We literally texted him. We called him.
As we got the homeowner up to speed, David did his best to keep Joanna distracted. It was good damage control, but I mean, the damage was already done.
You think this is gonna it up?
I think the only thing he might have was the energy of how it was flowing. Hopefully he didn't say anything specific.
No, it's because the homie's filming the food from upstairs.
Yeah.
I guess that was like his music manager. Yeah, so no, he just went upstairs, pretty much. Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't up, man. That was kind of a good playoff. What'd you think of that?
Yeah, I think you did well.
Yeah, low-key, I'm starving, fool. You guys want to go?
Well, if anything, we can just all go get food after. You can just take them to drive real quick.
I only got space for 3 though.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Let's go. I'm gonna go back here.
Okay, it's working. All right. Our plan was back on. We were moving this test forward. Yeah, it was a little bumpy. Joanna now knows that this house is a rental. Maybe she even feels like the cars are rentals. As long as she doesn't catch on to the fact that she's on a loyalty test is what matters.
You don't like that car? You're not like a fan of cars, are you?
Color's ugly, huh?
The color's ugly is crazy.
Color's ugly.
I love that color. If anything, I like that one, but this one's really nice too. This is really nice. Oh, she said she don't like this one either.
What?
I mean, it's nice. Just either black or red. Those are my two options.
All we gotta do now is get Joanna in the C8R. Adam has to offer her a ride.
Yo, get the guys, but don't bring them back yet.
Yeah, I'm here with them right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just like shoot me a text because I can't hear you.
And you haven't done anything for your birthday?
So far, no.
Oh, what did you want to do at least?
I mean, I walked the Hollywood little stars, so that was still something new. I
Okay.
came last year to see Ivan, and I didn't really do much. I went to Long Beach, though.
Oh, Long Beach? Yeah. I grew up in Long Beach, so I love Long Beach. That's like my
It's a really
hometown.
nice place. I never been there before, but the only reason why I wanted to go was because Jenny Rivera.
Oh, yeah.
Joanna was much more comfortable in opening up, but Adam was missing the perfect chance to take her on a birthday ride in the C8R.
Do you ever live out here?
I don't know, maybe in the future, who knows? But
No, for sure.
I'm more like a caballos, babes.
Your last later.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay out here or you want to go back inside?
Oh, they're bringing her back into the house. Wait, why didn't they take her to... Wait, what the is going on?
David was like, let's go back in.
No way. No, why isn't he going on a test drive?
Because Joanna was much more talkative with David, he brought her back inside.
He's got to take her on a drive, bro.
So like, whose car was better? Because you said you didn't like the neon green. No.
The black one's yours, that's good, right?
Yeah.
That one's nice. I just don't mess with the gray.
I'm gonna get it wrapped either way. So
I'm more like a GMC.
you don't want to go take it like for a drive?
Huh?
You don't want to go take it for a drive?
That's fine.
Okay, that's good. She's getting in the car. I think he did it. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh man, thank God Adam was able to recover.
Okay, we did it.
Taking Joanna on a small ride around the block not only sets up the ISO, but also allows for Armando and Emiliano to re-enter the home.
Maybe the homeowner getting into the picture didn't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not like brand new, but I mean, it's up there.
Okay, having had some extra time to analyze things allowed some thoughts to cook up in our head. You see, we realized that Joanna was opening up and being more conversational with David, so we called him upstairs.
I already got 3 tickets.
Huh?
I already got 3 tickets. Yeah, it's whatever.
Adam was doing a great job, and I'm sure he would have given us a solid test. However, we felt more chemistry between Joanna and David, so we decided to make David our new decoy. We learned our lesson, guys. We were gonna switch these guys out quick. We weren't messing this up this time. Now, okay, look, pause. Here's the other thing. David actually does social media himself. I don't know how many of you guys knew that, but this man is pretty popular. Well, we're thinking that maybe, just maybe, she recognized him, which is why she's actually gravitated and opened up more with him. Now, this is actually a good thing. See, it could have worked out either way. If Adam were a decoy, it would have made him look good, like he hangs out with famous people. But if we had David going in there, he could use his notoriety to potentially expose this girl as a cheater. Or I mean, should we just throw Miguel in there? Or how about the GOAT himself?
They're coming up.
We ultimately chose to run with David. Now, I'm not saying she's gonna fail. I'm just saying the plot has thickened. So I hope you guys got those talkies, because you guys already know. This is gonna be good. Do you or someone you know want to set up a loyalty test with us? Fill out our form below. Do you want to play decoy? There's a form for that too.
Which one's like the best one that got down?
I'm more like I said, more like a baile. Like the Stockton Fairgrounds, San Jose, Fresno.
How was she from the beginning? How was she like in a car ride over here and everything?
She just wanted to know where we're going, and he just kept saying his boy's house.
Oh, okay.
And then, I mean, it was hella traffic, so she was getting annoyed.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Miguel, you left the biggie there. Biggie buzzball.
Oh, yeah.
Adam returned after a quick 5-minute drive. It was a short ride, but it got the job done.
Well, I mean, because I'm 21. I turned 22 in April. That's why I'm going to Ranchella. Hopefully they get down. I don't know. I'm going to have to see.
Not loud when you drive slow, though.
I was driving slow. Thing is, I'm not trying to get no more tickets.
Had we stuck to our original plan, Adam would begin trying to ask her out. Of course, though, we were switching things up.
Okay, David, it's a tough task, bro, but just do what you can at this point.
You have a rancho over there in Sacramento?
No, I live in a rancho, they say, but it's not like a big ass rancho, like a barn and stuff like that.
So you don't have like horses or anything?
I had one, pero I had to give it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
It was too much.
Yeah.
So she's doing good though.
That's cool. What color was it? Like
iPhone.
Nervous. You know, he'd be doing like the most random TikToks. Like I'd be right here chilling on my phone, and he's over there dancing or doing some weird. Like,
why don't you get into doing TikToks?
What do you mean?
Or like, why don't you film like more of your like funny videos? Get like into it. Like, that's not your thing.
What would be the reason for me to keep doing it? Or like, what would be the
Well, there is no reason. It's like, well, I mean,
just do anything.
Well, like, okay, how into social media are you? Like, Do you enjoy doing it? Where like you could be like, oh, like if I get paid on this, like I'll do it full time. That's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just like animate to do like some skits or something like that? I feel like I don't know. You give the vibe where you could do it. ¿Te gusta bailar, no? There you go. I would do it, but I'm hella like chopped with my dancing right now. Cause I haven't gone to Ranchela in like a good minute.
I'm sure Adam was hella confused. Like, what the hell is David doing here? This wasn't part of the plan.
We gotta get Adam out of there now.
Hey, this is the manager for the content. I'm gonna take it real quick. Hello?
And so with that, we fill Adam in on the new plan. We tell him to wait outside for a little bit and then eventually make his way upstairs.
All right, let's see what David can cook up.
You going to school for what? CNA. Oh, like you want to be a nurse or you want to just be a CNA?
I'm already a medical assistant.
Medical assistant, okay. That's dumb.
Yeah, I want to be a cop, but.
A cop? Well, remind me not to say anything like illegal in front of you, cause.
No, it's just, I want to be a cop, but my mom, typical Mexican, you know, they don't want you to go into risky.
Oh yeah, I know for sure. Yeah.
So I was like, my second option was medical assistant, so I did that. And then a cop, I found out you kind of have to be a certain height.
Well, I'll tell you, wait, stand up real quick. Stand up. I'll tell you like 5'1", 4'11". Dead ass? 4'11", that's like what? That's like fun size, that's like the perfect size.
5 feet.
5 feet? Nah, that's like perfect height.
Oh yeah, David is getting in there. Things are getting interesting.
He should get closer. He should pull up a chair closer.
Perfect size is crazy.
I feel like David had missed an opportunity to sit next to her, but on the flip side, we also should have made this a much more intimate setting. We should have moved the furniture much closer. But again, with all the camera issues we were having, we weren't even thinking about that.
Well, I don't know. I'm encouraging you to do those social media things just because if I see someone that like does it, I mean, or that's like attempting to do it.
Because I never really done videos like that. Like back then, on TikTok, on your old TikToks.
Yeah.
I do have like dancing videos with like guys and everything, but those are back in the days. So it's like you can't really get mad about those. But ever since like I haven't really posted myself dancing.
Yeah.
Until I met him, and we have a couple videos of me dancing there, but me dancing with another guy and posting it.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. No, I don't know.
No.
Wait, okay, I'm a little confused. David just asked her about making dance videos, and suspiciously, her response was to bring up her boyfriend and say that he can't get mad at other dance videos that she's made with other guys? Has she caught on to the loyalty test? Or is she just referring to a prior conversation that she had with David?
Okay, no, the reason why I was asking is because like my family lives in the Bay, and I'm always out there, but there's no creators out there in the Bay. I don't know if you noticed that. There's like no creators. Everybody's over here. That's why we moved out here. But whenever I go out there, I've been needing people to do videos with. I don't know if you'd be down to...
Videos?
Yeah, to do like a little video with me here and there. I mean, si no es tóxico el muchacho.
Here we go. Here we go.
I know kind of videos.
Just like boyfriend and girlfriend relatable skits. You know, one side on the car, the other side over here. I don't know. If that's something you'd be into.
So,
No?
I mean, if anything, it's like I would want to talk to my boyfriend about it. Just see, like.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, talk to it. Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't want to tell you, like, oh, tell you yes, and then, you know.
Yeah.
I have to first talk to him about it and see if he says or what he thinks about it.
No, yeah, just because, you know, I hate coming all the way down here to just film those videos. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, think about it. Think about it and let me know. You'd be helping me out, and I feel like we can help each other out. If that's something you'd be into.
Yeah, I was just, like I said, I'm going to talk to my boyfriend first about that and see. Because we try to support each other out here and there with like things, like I support him with this.
Oh yeah, no, that's all support right there, yeah.
Support me with like my school or like my job or anything that's coming up that's big for me. So we try to support each other here like all the time. So.
Well, you think I could get like your number and then you can tell your boyfriend about it?
Give my number like that to people.
No, or your Instagram? Not even your Instagram? That's crazy. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm not gonna take it to the heart or anything. No. Yeah.
Especially the phone number.
Okay, no, that's straight.
Like if anything, my friend comes first.
No.
That was good. How do you take that?
She just turned them down.
She turned them down?
I would have folded.
Did they text you about the food or anything? because low-key I was gonna shower, but I wanted the food first and it had taken a little too long. What?
Like turning down David vlog. He's literally offering her to come do videos, like become famous potentially.
She turned all that down. That's crazy.
It was like, let me talk to my boyfriend first, and then it's not like I'll get your number and then tell my boyfriend.
Oh, there's a bee?
I want to do 2 bees, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Just. Oh, it's like coming straight at you, huh? Just like flock it out. You want to move somewhere else? You want to go over there?
And so with that, Joanna passes her loyalty test.
I feel like she's just not interested.
She's not interested?
And, well, maybe she is if it wasn't...
This grand scenario.
If it was like just a regular guy that has like maybe no money or anything. Because she didn't seem like she was that much into the cars or the jewelry or anything. This guy seemed more
So she's loyal. So she's loyal then. Yeah, that's good.
That was the awkward part. That's the awkward part.
You gotta tell her, bro. You gotta tell her, bro.
I feel like we could have gotten him to fold with Dave before we got her to fold.
I'm glad you would. I would have folded with Dave. Right away, pull out the phone.
She's seen the show before?
Nah, she know nothing. She on the beaner side of TikTok.
And so with that, Armando decides to have a conversation with his girlfriend. Honestly, I feel like that's the best thing to do because she might come across this video, or how Miguel said, one of her guy friends might send it to her. With that being said though, let me know how you guys think she did, and don't forget to grab them Takis.
This gonna be good.
Yo. Huh? A YouTube video. What's up, gang? So.
I'm so lost. What's going on?
So basically, this guy, he a YouTuber, and like he like finds like cheaters, like catches cheaters, like sets them up. So we set you up. Let's see if you cheat. Like when I left, we were watching you the whole time. Like I don't know, man. I think you can explain it better. I'm so scared.
This entire thing was basically just a loyalty test. So we set up this entire scenario. So like none of this was real. Like these guys don't actually live here. We just hired them to pretend like they lived here. Those cars out there aren't really their cars. Yeah. So the entire thing was just like an elaborate test to see what you would do when another guy would ask you for your number and stuff. And yeah, and you passed. So that was good. Yeah. How do you feel that he put you on the loyalty test?
I mean...
Nah, he knew you were gonna pass though. He thought you were gonna fail. Nah, I was in the middle.
You were in the
Nah, I had faith though.
I feel confused. I don't know I don't even know what to say. It's just like, I'm more questioning, like, why would you do that though? Like you've seen.
You gave me the reason. The reason, yeah.
What reason was it?
You used to hide me from your stories.
Huh?
You hid me from your IG stories.
Nah, that's a reason. That's a reason.
I'm
not saying you cheated.
I posted anything bad about it?
I was hidden. Can I see?
Oh yeah, he couldn't even see.
I'm not saying you cheated. I'm just saying it's a reason.
I still told you about it. At the end of the day, I still told you about it. But was it anything bad that I posted?
But what was the purpose about it though?
I didn't want to just see that specific thing.
So what was that?
I forgot what was it about. It's like.
That's a reason. I'm not saying you did cheat. I'm just saying that's a reason.
That is true. I'm gonna take that honest opinion. That is true.
He did mention some things that he felt that you have done that have made him a little unsure. Like he feels like you talk to a lot of guys or hang out with a bunch of guys. Do you think that's an issue?
I mean, I'm a very socialized person. Like I even told them as well. I grew up with a lot of guy friends. I had girls friends, but they all gave me my back. And then I grew up with guy friends since I was in preschool. But like I would never cheat on him or give him the reason to think I'll cheat on him like that. You know that.
Would you be willing to cut off any of those guys to make him happy?
That's a no.
I basically did. The only person I talked to was just to one guy so far. And he already met him before. But other than that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really hung out with any guys like that ever since I started talking to him and dated you, and you know that. The only person I talk to the most is you know who.
But still
and
though.
You've seen that.
Still.
And I'm being honest with you about it. Like I'm not lying to you. I'm not hiding it from you either.
What about like showing up to the baile with another guy, and you invited him though? Like he's your boyfriend.
Huh?
You showed up to a baile with another guy.
That baile was talking on is like, well, one, he was gonna go to LA, and
Like I wasn't gonna go to that baile. Let's say I don't go, but you still go with that guy.
I
Wait,
wasn't gonna
so-
be by myself like that.
Wait, was he supposed to go to the baile or no?
No, he wasn't supposed to.
I was here in LA.
So you just said that you were supposed to go to a baile with another guy, but he wasn't supposed to go, so he just showed up.
No, he wasn't going to go to the baile.
But you went to the baile with another guy either way.
Yeah, I went with the guy that he knows who I would always go with. That I would always talk to. But it's like the guy has his own girl, his own situation. I don't really see him like that. So.
Yeah, I mean.
It's more like a brother that I see him the most. That's how I see you. I even told you that if you're gonna end up going, like I can't switch my plans. Like I feel bad that I'm letting, you know.
But yeah, but if I didn't go, like, would you would have danced with him? Because to me, that's cheating. That's what I'm saying.
Dance with him.
Do you think, would it be an issue for you if like he hung out with like girls or kicked it with girls? Like he would tell you like he's not cheating on you or nothing, but like he would go out with girls?
I mean, yeah, it could be an issue.
Like if all of your guy friends were on him, but now these are girls, you think that's bad for him to have all those?
Like, yeah, I think that is. Yeah, that is bad. I do understand your point of view that it's bad that I hang out with a lot of guys.
You can see why he did this. Yeah.
But I mean,
Do the guys you hang out with have girlfriends?
some of them do, some of them don't. But it's still like,
You think any of the guy friends that you have that are single, if you gave them a chance, they would take it?
if I give them a chance,
Mm-hmm.
because they know how I am. I know I understand your situation. You think how guys are right now are boys, they do this and this, they do this and that. I get your situation. But like, I know the boys that I grew up since kids. It hasn't gotten to that point, and it's not gonna go to that point because it's more like family, friends.
I mean, I trust you now, like more, like I did before, but like now I'm not even gonna question it. But now, if you ever try to cheat again, I got these people behind me. I got all these people.
She's gonna be questioning every house she goes into now. Hug, beso, beso, beso.
It's hella awkward.